Bitcoin has finally broken through the $30,000 threshold. So, does that mean the bull run is back? Or could this just be a high point in a flat or recessionary market? Keep watching to find out. Bitcoin price update. Let's begin with the good news. As of the time of creating this video, Bitcoin is hovering right around the $30,000 mark. It's up more than 11% over the past 30 days, and at a level we've not seen since the crypto crash accelerated last June. This is despite the fact that Bitcoin fell all the way to around $20,000 in mid-March. So, despite uncertain economic circumstances and some real pain in the crypto market, we're seeing Bitcoin at higher levels than it's been at for a very long time. Does this mean the new bull run has already started? So your next question is probably, does this mean the bull run has started? The answer is, unfortunately, far from certain. But there are some really strong reasons for optimism that are worth highlighting. We've blown past key levels and held them as support. First, Bitcoin has blown past key levels in the $20,000 range and, at least thus far, has held them as support. For example, in February, we reached a high of around 25,000. After the March crash, it reached that point again and then held it as support, which is one of the reasons why Bitcoin was able to spring rapidly up to around the $30,000 mark. The worst of the recession could be over. Another reason for optimism is the fact that the worst of the recession may already be over. Concerns about rampant inflation were one of the main reasons why the crypto market crashed in the first place. But more than a year has passed since then, and the government is starting to get inflation under control. This means it's absolutely possible that we've seen the worst of the recession. And in that case, Bitcoin and other risk assets will have the favorable market conditions they need to continue expanding. Altcoins are coming along for the ride. Finally, it's also a good sign that altcoins like Ethereum, Solana, and BNB are coming along for the ride. These assets have gone up in price after Bitcoin's move, which is typically how the crypto market behaves in bullish conditions. Could that be a sign that we're getting back to an overall bull market? Only time can tell. A few reasons for caution. Now, there are a lot of reasons for optimism in crypto, but it's also important to be mindful of some counterpoints to the idea that this is a new bull run. Here are two you should consider. The Fed may continue raising rates. First, there's still the risk that the Fed will continue raising interest rates. Inflation is still not at their target level of 2%, and if the chairman continues increasing interest rates until we reach that figure, the current Bitcoin rally may run out of fuel and fall back into the same price range that we've seen for most of 2022. We may not have felt the full impact of past rate increases. It's also worth mentioning that we may not have yet felt the full impact of the current inflation-related interest rate increases. Prices are up considerably, but consumers are still spending. This could indicate that people are draining their savings to keep up their lifestyles. If that's the case, more economic pain is likely on the horizon. Let's wrap up. The bottom line is that Bitcoin's latest price action is a very encouraging development for those who are ready for the crypto bull market to resume. But it's important to keep in mind that there are still some risks in the market that you should be aware of before going all in. So that wraps things up. What do you think about Bitcoin's latest price action? Has the new bull market resumed, or are we in for more pain in the future? Comment your answer below to let us know. If you're interested in learning more about crypto, the metaverse, and NFTs, make sure to obliterate that like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching Metaverse Memo. Until next time.